طلاب الصف الثاني الاعدادي، السلام عليكم ورحمه الله وبركاته. معاكم مستر احمد ابراهيم، سلسله شارمينج الانجليش. طبعا احنا ان شاء الله بكره عندنا اختبار شهر مارس. طبعا لازم نكون مراجعين له ونكون مذاكرين له كويس. وطبعا الفيديو دوت انا هلم لكم فيه اهم الكلمات واهم الجرامر اللي عندنا من خلال الاسئله اللي هنحلها مع بعض على يونتس 7 و 8. يلا بينا سريعا عشان عارف ان انتوا عايزين تناموا طبعا. Choose the correct answer. Number one, I always help my mother with at the weekend. Many cars on the road cause more pollution. My father always work most of the day, so he has less free time. If you space sad, you should ask your father's advice. If you feel sad, تشعر بالحزن. Too much wind can space many trees and other things. طبعا damage يعني يتلف أو يدمر. Many scientists want to space many places in the world. طبعا يبقى explore يعني يستكشف. My mother always asks me to space my bedroom. يبقى tidy my bedroom، أرتب الغرفة بتاعتي. He should study more space he wants to pass his exams. طبعا هنا احنا عندنا if اللي هي بمعنى لو أو إذا بيجي وراه present simple، طبعا إيه وبيستخدم في الأدفايس مع should و shouldn't. She will be late if the train space come on time. طبعا if present simple يبقى doesn't come. Children should eat lots of vegetables but they space eat lots of sweets. طبعا but بتفيد التناقض يبقى should عكسها shouldn't. I am happy because I am space the school athletics team. عايز اقول في الفريق بتاع العاب القوة بتاع المدرسة يبقى on the school athletics team. Number 12, everyone should have food that space them energy. يبقى gives them energy بيعطيهم الطاقة. A or N space is a person who is between 13 and 19. طبعا يبقى التين ايجر اللي هو المراهق. I think that fried chicken space really good. طبعا taste يعني مذاقها او طعمها حلو. Manal always helps her mom space the washing up. طبعا يبقى do the washing up اللي هو تقوم بغسل طبعا الأواني. My sister likes to boil the eggs but I prefer to not them. طبعا هنا prefer to fry them يعني ايه fry يعني يقلي. You should space sure that you eat some of all types of healthy food. طبعا يبقى make sure يعني يتأكد. You should try space exercise daily. طبعا يبقى should try doing. احنا قلنا try يا اما بيجي وراه to المصدر يا اما verb I ان جي. There are space expensive new flats. طبعا هنا يبقى some expensive new flats. طبعا جملة مثبتة. It's very quiet. There are space people here today. طبعا people countable يبقى نقول ايه a few people. When these headphones hear another language they can space it into your language. طبعا يبقى اقول ترجم يبقى translate into. This invention الاختراع ده can space you into the air at the speed of a fast car. طبعا يبقى push you يعني يدفعك. طبعا push يعني يدفع او يزق وعكسها pull يعني يسحب او يشد. Space are like planes but they don't have wings. طبعا اللي هم الدرونز. طبعا دي حاجة عاملة شبه الروبوتس، بيقول لك بتطير بدون أجنحة وبتبقى شبه الطيارات. Number 24, some people think that online shopping space time. طبعا يبقى save time and money يعني بيوفر وقت والفلوس. save يعني يوفر وعكسها waste يعني يهدر او يبدد او يضيع. I think I am space to my phone يبقى addicted to يعني مدمن للتليفون. To do something space means without planning or wanting to do this. طبعا يبقى by mistake يعني بالخطأ او بالصدفة. Our friends sent us some photos on space media. طبعا يبقى social media اللي هي مواقع التواصل الاجتماعي. The door was very heavy so we had to space it open. طبعا يبقى pull يعني يسحب او يشد وعكسها push. The new hotel looks space I really don't like it. يبقى horrible يعني فظيع او سيء جدا. It's not a good space to play games late at night. يبقى not a good idea يعني مش فكرة جيدة. I think people will visit other planets one day but it's not to go to the sun. طبعا انهم يروحوا الشمس يبقى impossible يعني مستحيل. The road is not big enough for cars but you can go down it on a طبعا motor bike اللي هي الدراجة النارية او البخارية. We all space the choice. طبعا يبقى عندنا الاختيار يبقى have the choice to either do online shopping or go to the shops. I spend hours watching videos online and now I have طبعا يبقى headaches. طبعا احنا خدنا كلمة headache يعني صداع. If I help my mother at the weekend she will have طبعا more free time هيبقى عندها وقت فراغ اكتر will معاها الفعل في المصدر. I will use the internet space I am free. طبعا هنا if ممكن نستخدم بديل ليها كلمة when. If I space all my exams I will be happy. طبعا بعد if present simple يبقى if I pass. who will I talk to if I space anyone at the school. طبعا برضو if بي بعدها present simple في النيجاتيف هيبقى don't والinfinitive. people who are addicted to eating sweets to eating sweets space trying eating fruits instead. يبقى should try ينبغي ان هم يجربوا ان هم ياكلوا فاكهة بدلا منها. we want to go to the beach this weekend if it space very windy. طبعا هنا verb to be في البريزنت مع بيكون من am with و are. طبعا هنا مع it هياخد is. what space eat if I don't like the food. طبعا هنا في حالة الكويستشن او السؤال طبعا الفعل المساعد اللي هو will يبقى what will I. you space a parent or teacher if you feel worried about something. you should tell. طبعا هنا advice نصيحة. sphinx has lots of fat and sugar in it and it's very طبعا sweet يعني حلو. روجك is very sweet and طبعا juicy طبعا يعني مليء بالعصير او بالعصارة. what's your favorite space fruit that you like to eat when you are thirsty. طبعا يبقى juicy. to have space means having something that gives you the power. طبعا يبقى energy اللي هي الطاقة. if you want to be space you should eat some of all types of food. طبعا يبقى healthy يعني صحي وعكسها unhealthy. people need to eat 1 to 2 pieces of space fruit. طبعا fresh fruit اللي هي الفاكهة الطازجة and vegetables والخضروات every day. we call foods that made from milk dairy. طبعا products اللي هي منتجات الألبان dairy products. do you prefer to boil or space your eggs. طبعا يبقى fry يعني يقلي زي ما قلنا. وبويل يعني يسلق او طبعا مع البيض ومعنى يغلي. meat fish and eggs all have space in them. طبعا يبقى protein. heat some butter in a طبعا frying pan يعني مقلاة. which of these types of food doesn't have much protein. طبعا اللي هي الابلز دي طبعا معروف ان الفاكهه بيبقى فيها فيتامينز اكتر. use a knife to space the vegetables. يبقى chop the vegetables يعني يقطع الخضروات. I think that fried chicken space really good. طبعا يبقى taste مذاقها او طعمها. Tokyo is the biggest space in Japan. طبعا the biggest city يعني اكبر مدينة. when Tamer is worried he doesn't space hungry. طبعا he doesn't feel يعني لا يشعر بالجوع يعني. we need to drink 8 space of water every day. يبقى 8 glasses 8 كوبايات. a lot of sugar is bad not your teeth. يبقى bad for يعني مضر لي او سيء لي. can I invite space friends. طبعا friends بيتعدوا هنا يبقى اقول ايه a few friends. ليلى likes space milk in her tea but not too much. مش كتير طبعا والملك ما بيتعدش يبقى نقول ايه a little milk. my grandmother spends space of time cooking. طبعا طالما عندي of هنا يبقى a lot of time يعني وقت كتير. I don't like this soup. مش حابب الشوربة ديت. there is too space salt in it. طبعا salt ما بيتعدش يبقى نقول ايه too much. you should never drink sea water because there is space salt in it. برضو نفس الكلام هيبقى too much. can I have some more sugar. there is space in the tea. عايز اقول مفيش سكر كفاية. طبعا يبقى not enough. let's go to the beach. there are space people there today. طبعا هنا people بيتعدوا يبقى there are a few people there. space are things that you wear over your ears to listen to music. عشان تستمع للموسيقى يبقى headphones اللي هي سماعات الأذن. can you space this passage into Arabic. يبقى الترجم طبعا يعني translate. a space has two wheels and an engine. طبعا اللي هو الموتور بايك. I can drive my car at the space of 100. تبقى at the speed of يعني بسرعة. when they arrived at the hotel they decided to space its gardens. يبقى explore يعني يستكشف. he drinks much coffee. he became طبعا addicted to it يعني مدمن عليها. social media is very useful but it has طبعا dangers لكن ليها مخاطر too أيضا. I ordered lunch 2 hours ago and the طبعا delivery come too late جه متأخر. there is a or an space on this phone which tell me about the weather. طبعا يبقى app يعني تطبيق. that new hotel looks space. I really don't like it. طالما مش حابه يبقى horrible يعني فظيع. I will do all my shopping online space I am older. يبقى when I am older. you shouldn't stay outside when it طبعا هنا بعد if أو when present simple يبقى it rains. if you don't know someone you space make friends with them online. طبعا يبقى you shouldn't. if you space to go online you should ask your parents first. يبقى if you want طبعا if بعديها present simple. if you space on the computer for 3 hours you should have a break. طبعا if you are طبعا verb to be هنا في البريزنت اما with or you تاخد are. if you space do your homework you should apologize to your teacher. طبعا present simple في النيجاتيف هنا يبقى don't. if you want to get to the park quickly you space the bus. يبقى you should take طبعا هنا advice نصيحة. watermelon اللي هو البطيخ and oranges are طبعا هنا juicy. A space is a small amount of food eaten between meals طبعا snacks اللي هي او snack اللي هي الوجبة الخفيفة. He doesn't eat any cakes because he is space to nuts طبعا يبقى اقول ايه allergic to يعني حساس لي او لديه حساسية منه. I don't put any salt on mine because I don't like طبعا salty food اللي هو الطعام الايه الحادق او المملح. We need space to have a strong body طبعا we need proteins. We call foods that are made from milk طبعا قلنا dairy products منتجات الألبان. Durian fruits are very healthy and space delicious طبعا يبقى taste delicious. What is the space for coming late طبعا يبقى reason for يعني سبب تأخر. Space can be green, red or yellow طبعا اللي هو البيبر الفلفل. Try to have a or an space diet طبعا balanced diet يعني نظام غذائي متوازن. There is space petrol in this car. بترول ما بيتعدش. We need more for traveling محتاجين اكتر عشان نسافر طبعا يبقى a little petrol. Hannah has only space flowers. flowers بتتعدي يبقى few flowers. She can't give you one. There is space water in the big ocean. big ocean اللي هو المحيط الكبير طبعا فيه ميه كتيره يبقى نقول a lot of water. Could I have space sugar for my tea please. طبعا هنا sugar هنا ما بتعدش يبقى a little sugar. I would like to eat space biscuits for breakfast طبعا هنا يبقى اقول ايه a few biscuits بتعدي طبعا يقول ايه a few. We stayed space days in France just 3 days طبعا ايام بتتعدي يبقى a few days. There is space chocolate in the cake طبعا يبقى a lot of chocolate. We don't have much fat in our diet. We only eat space meat طبعا meat ما بتتعدش يبقى a little meat. There were space of damages طبعا يقول ايه a lot of طبعا عشان عندي هنا كلمة of يبقى نقوله a lot. طبعا في النهايه اتمنى تكونوا استفدتوا معانا من الفيديو دوت وربنا يوفقكم ان شاء الله بكره في الامتحان. وكان معاكم مستر احمد ابراهيم سلسله شارمنج ان انجلش. ما تنسوش تعملوا لنا متابعه على الفيس وعلى يوتيوب. والسلام عليكم ورحمه الله وبركاته.